Patronato. They call it now Gran Sinagoga Bet Shalom, which is really not the correct name. This is the Cuban synagogue that I used to hate to go to. My father used to force me to go to this stuff because I was in the Minion Club. The reason I hated it is because the only ones that had it were Cubans, but it was more Orthodox, and my father used to like it a lot more. And that's the reason why I used to go to the Minion Club. 6 o'clock, so it's about to be here. What is your plan? I went to try to get him in here because of the Nazis and stuff like that, and he was unsuccessful to bring him in here. And the rest is history. One person, I think, survived because
To St. Louis.
he was sick or something like that. So.
What do you do in Miami? You have another precio fijos?
No. We're in I'm in the real estate business. My son is an attorney, and my son Brian works with me. His wife, Leslie, is an attorney, and she's a lovely mother with 2 beautiful grandchildren that we have. And they wanted to see where I was raised before I die, and the advantage of coming over here.
After you saw where he will live it, till he will be 120, of course.
Yes.
But if he wants to give a big contribution to the community, we will put the name of Charles Shapiro. Why do you don't donate us a van?
I'm glad you haven't changed your personality, which is very nice. Let me ask you this. I see the Canadian. Do you still have a Havana Post?
No.
Wait, that's what I used to read all the time. Where's that?
What is it? Because we always hear from him about Los Presos Fios, what it was like. Can you tell us so that he might be biased? What
Well,
was
but
it like?
the building burned.
I haven't seen it yet.
Edificio. No, it doesn't exist anymore.
But what was it like when it was nice?
Oh, it was a department store, and you could buy very cheap there.
What kind of things did they have there in the store?
Everything. It was like well, I won't say it was J.C. Penny or something like
Much
this.
better. I told them it was much better.
He says
It
it's like
depends
Macy's.
upon your contribution to the
Very good. Now, this
Yeah,
is,
it was an old building. I still remember it was an old building, and I think it had many pisos. How do you say?
Right,
Floors.
Tres pisos.
Tres pisos, and you can find, and you can find 3 floors. Yeah, and you could find there almost everything. They had men's clothing and women's clothing and children. I don't think they had the electric appliances. I don't really.
My father was in charge of the electrical appliances department, so
yeah.
I know that they did have electrical appliances. Yeah, he used to have máquinas de coser, Elna sewing machines, and TVs. He had a television called Tele King, which doesn't exist anymore.
how large of a population of Jews are there here now?
Oh, it's a small community because 90% of the Jews did the same than Mr. Shapiro. They went to Miami.
Yeah.
But we have a nice small Jewish community of 400 families in Havana, which means about 1,200 people. We still have 3 synagogues in Havana. This is the best one. He's the vice president, I'm the president, I have to say
Of
that.
course, then.
And and it's not only a synagogue, it's also a community center. Here we have an Ort, you know what's Ort?
Uh-huh.
So we have
She's a member.
Also, well, he's the director of Ort,
Oh, very good.
and we
Yeah.
have
We are not
Ort.
the only ones in here. We have more people.
So we have an Ort school, we have a Sunday school because the children must go to public school from Monday to Friday. So Sunday morning, about 60 kids come every Sunday
60.
morning, and we teach them a little Hebrew, history.
60?
Yeah.
60.
60.
And we have a women organization, we have a senior citizen group, a youth organization, and we are very active. If you come tonight, you will see many members of the community. They will come with their customs.
Costumes.
We will read the Megillah. And
How many people come to this congregation?
tonight we will have, I suppose, more than 200.
Oh,
Wow.
And then
Yeah.
Friday nights, how many do you
Friday
have?
night, about 60, 70. Yeah, and
Yeah.
almost every week we have different missions from your country. This weekend we will have one, I think, from New York, another one from Tucson in Arizona, and the third one, I don't know where they come from, but also from the United States. We receive many groups from the U.S.
Are they coming tonight or on the
Tomorrow
weekend?
night.
They will come tonight, and they will, and some of them will come tomorrow for Kabbalah
Tomorrow night
Shabbat.
is also the
What about Reform, Conservative, Orthodox? If
Well,
there's-
this synagogue used to be an Orthodox synagogue. Men used to sit downstairs and women upstairs.
That's why I didn't like it, because my father forced
Well,
me to
now
come
you can
here.
like us.
yeah.
I'm just telling you the past, but they
Yeah.
taught me over there how to put late fill-in and stuff in the Minion Club that I used to come.
Yeah, and now our board decided that we will join the conservative movement because you cannot find many Jews in Cuba who still keep kosher or they are Shomer Shabbat. So and now we are conservative. Men sit and women sit together, and upstairs where the women gallery used to be. So we have the old school, we have the Sunday school, and we also have a community pharmacy in which we receive medications from a crowd, and we deliver them to Jews and non-Jews.
Yeah, we have them in the room because we didn't know we were coming here.
Yeah, like what kind of
We
things?
have all
What
the
kind of things
things.
do you need?
We need, first of all, we need more Jews. So if you want to come and live here,
She's not
I'm
leaving
not,
us.
no, I can't leave Miami. I wish I
well,
could, but I
then,
can't.
maybe you can live part-time.
Okay.
Someday,
Here's my hand.
someday.
Okay, so well, we need many things, you see, because the community is a community which is in need.
They need money too.
And of course, money is the most important thing. And we need many things now. Thanks another group which came 2 weeks ago, so they brought all the poppy seeds and the prunes. So we made hamantashen yesterday. We made 400 hamantashen.
Wow.
You will try them. You will come tonight, so you will see how nice they are. Where they are. And well, we need everything. A title of Patreon. A group of Patreon is a Patronato. So we still call our community Patronato de la Comunidad Hebrea de Cuba. But our synagogue, when it was reopened 7-8 years ago, so it was called Bet Shalom. now
So
it's
Bet
called-
Shalom and Patronato are the same.
It's the same. It's the
Okay.
same president, the same vice president, and the same.
He's everything.
You guys are it.
yeah.
You're the head of the
Yeah,
women's.
it's the same like in the regime. We don't change. Okay, so this is in 2006. So we commemorated the
Next door to the office.
For some reason, at that time after the revolution, if you wanted to go to Israel, they let you take stuff,
Yeah.
which was very, very unusual.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Brian?
Yeah.
It's very unusual why
Well,
Fidel let people take stuff to Israel, but they
This
didn't
is
take it
the
to the
hall
States.
for the.
Here we go. We're going to the temple. They opened it up for us. Gracias.
The second floor of the Patronato, and these are offices right now, but before this used to be, the women used to sit up on top over here. And this was the section, was the women's division, that was the women's division that remodeled it, and now it becomes.
Were these walls here?
No, these are open, this was
Right.
basically seating.
That's right over there.
Yeah.
That's this one.
Okay, let's go downstairs. This here is the Minion Club that I used to come to. The benches are exactly the same. Every Sunday morning I used to come over here. We used to have to late to fill in. I used to hate coming here because see, I was the only American in the whole place. I had real Cubans that were coming over here. And this is exactly, except I don't know if we had these air conditioning units over here, but the walls, this thing, everything looks exactly the same. Well, this is the children's room. Ito para muchacho how, ano? This is the children's area where they come in here. This is like their
Like what Aiden's little room is.